Okay, good day friends, and welcome to today's devotional. It's great to have an opportunity just to share with you. And one of the things that I have on my heart for today is just the importance of having a healthy soul and a prosperous soul. John writes to his friend Goyas, and he says, "Beloved, I pray that all may go well with you and that you may be in good health as it goes well with your soul." And sometimes, although we don't recognize it, it's actually just not well with our souls. We get thrown and we get caught off guard. And I think it's a neglected thing that we don't always just learn to come aside and to reflect and to meditate. I can be saved, I can be going to heaven, I can have the blessing of God and all of that, but it's still possible for me to have an unhealthy soul where I'm not at peace in my inner man. And I think we've all experienced this, where we just know we're just not in a good space. And so I want to talk about some of the things that easily disturb us and cause us to be unsettled in our inner space. The first one is that we sometimes partner with the lies of the devil. We don't always realize that the enemy is the accuser of our souls. He's the one that lies to us, and sometimes we don't realize it, but we get so thrown by things that we believe that aren't actually true. Another thing is that sometimes we are double-minded. We believe one thing with our heads, but in our hearts, our behavior, our actions, the things we say is not really lining up with what we really know to be true. And that speaks of being double-minded. And James says that a double-minded man is unstable in all of his ways. Another thing that can cause us to be in a poor state inwardly is that we become burdened and anxious. Sometimes we just get weighed down. We become super anxious about things that get to us, and we feel like we're carrying it all alone. And that's why I love what Jesus said in Matthew 11. He said, "Come to me, all you who are heavy laden and burdened, and I will give you rest." He longs to give us that rest. He longs for us to just take that yoke off of us and stop carrying it all ourselves. And He wants us to find a place of rest for our souls. And another thing that sometimes causes us an inner unsettledness is when we dwell on the negative things too long. There is so much bad news going around all the time, and every day there's opportunity to get sidetracked by the negative things that are happening all around us. That's what fake news does. We start thinking about it and we start just slowly sliding into a negative mindset. And we have to learn to find a place of adjustment in our souls. And so this morning, I just want to share with us how important it is when we get alone with God, that we also take some time out to just reflect and to find out what is the state of my soul. So for example, let's just close our eyes for a few moments and let's just ask God this question: Father, are there any lies that I'm believing about myself? And as we reflect on that, something may pop into our spirits, something that's just disturbing us subtly and subconsciously. And then we can ask God, what is the truth? What is the truth? And let Him reveal that truth to us. It just does an immediate about face for our place of mind and the space that we're in as we come to God and declare His truth. And friends, I want to encourage you as you get together with God each day. Won't you take some time out just to be in that quiet place where you can reflect and just allow God to speak to your soul. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.